Apparently, the reader would have been teleported to any random location.
Sounds exciting. No, I'm not volunteering.
Yeah, that's the only thing that you were uncertain of was that one particular scroll.
Well, if any character wants to get written out, I mean, that's the way to do it.
Oh, I just got your message about the XP. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I have you at right now at 64,854 experience points. Which puts you over for your next level. And it does include the prime rec bonus.
ah.
And because they changed how things to look on the chat archive, I've got to go through and figure out what everyone did last week for spell wise and stuff like that, and add those in. Okay, so like I said, you guys still in Ocean's End, figured out some stuff, um, things commissioned and whatnot.
Excuse me.
Oh, and one other thing is, you guys were making your way back down the path of Dragon's Cave.
Again, I'm sorry.
You got to the point where you left the winch
Okay.
kicker, and
I'm excited
well,
that
where the winch kicker was nothing but a pile of rock.
Rock, not like
Yeah,
metal parts or anything.
and the area there's the ground underneath the rock has some moisture to it, and you do see bits of metallic underneath it. It's as if some sort of rock wall came down and pancaked the winch.
Had to take away my toy.
Does that mean we get wilderness encounters now?
Well, since this was an area dominated by a dragon, I'll say no.
Oh. Is there also scorch marks from where a fire elemental bursts forth from?
What was that?
Because it ran off a fire elemental. I was wondering if there's scorch marks from the fire elemental escaping.
No, you don't.
No, at least I took the fucking decanter of this water with me. No, it looks like I can't stab things from the front of my winch cooker anymore.
Aw.
That's sad. I guess we need some horses or something.
Sad face.
Yeah, it's like we gotta invest in horses. Or some other type of beast of burden.
How about a heffalump?
What a what?
A heffalump.
Yeah, sure. If we know how to ride one, or have it pull a wagon.
We need some domesticated displacer beasts.
Mm-hmm. We need a rock with Baba Yaga's hut on its back.
I can't really spend any money because I need to make sure I have money for when my armor's ready. Now let me just delete some stuff from my inventory saying it's on the winch. It's clearly not anymore.
Oh, you want to dig through several tons of rock?
That's hard. That's a lot of work.
Well, I mean, I could throw a beat of force in there and it'd probably destroy everything.
Yeah, might not be much left of the already damaged winch kicker.
All right. Well, I'll keep the keys. At least I got those.
So that when we're camping in the wilderness, you can clutch them to yourself at night and cry yourself to sleep. Just clutch those keys to your chest. And
I'm not going to confirm nor deny that that explanation. Well, I guess our next thing is to show Sindel the fucking head, or not Sindel, the fucking Green Dragon. Show her proof that we killed the Sindel.
Yeah, she knows that red dragon you killed.
What was that?
She knows that red dragon you had killed.
Yeah. I've been carrying around his fucking head in this large ass sack.
nice.
So I was gonna get back to the winch kicker and just chuck it on there and we'll drive there, but just gotta carry it all the way back down the mountain again.
Well, it's downhill, so it won't be so bad, right?
Right. But yeah, let's pick up some horses and we'll ride to that green dragon and we'll throw it the head, maybe get a reward for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe we'll get some mules too.
Yep. Get enough mules that they can drag the head around or whatever other.
Just get a rickety cart with a mule, and then some horses for us. Well, we all get mules.
Cool thing is mules will go underground and into mountains. So humans can't ride them, but you can still use them to carry shit if you have pack saddles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't have the money to expend right now, so that'll be on you guys.
They're actually really cheap, mules.
Still don't have the money to expend.
I got lots of money. I'll get them.
I'm literally like scraped every single like thing I could get to have enough money.
Yeah, let's just get the head back to town, and I got money to handle little things.
All right.
Test.
Sounds like Jer.
Sounds like Jerry.
But of course, I'm here. I wouldn't miss this shit.
Okay. Take these several days. but you do manage to get to Denarian. And the walls have their twins seated cross heavy ballista manned, and seems like everything's at ease now. Considering the last time you've been here, you just had dragon conflict. And I want everyone to make a perception check. Again, that's your the average of your intelligence and wisdom scores.
Yep.
Yeah. My intelligence and wisdom are dump stats.
Sorry, I missed something. My wife was talking to me.
Okay, just make a perception check. And again, that's the average of your intelligence and wisdom score.
I perceive nothing because everything is great.
Okay.
Everything is awesome.
As you approach the clearing where Denarian sits and its walls, it's narrow. You sense from the corner from your periphery something seems to be following you on a parallel course.
Something's following us?
Pacing you, more or less. From what you can see from the image of your periphery, something's sort of keeping pace with you along a parallel path.
Like something as in humanoid or something as in beast?
You can't tell because it seems that you've heard this like some deadfall cracking on your foot, and you've seen undergrowth move as if something's going through it, but you can't be really certain what it was.
So I saw it and then I like try to look for it and it's gone.
So it seems.
Was there a I can't remember. There was like a ruin or a statue that we talked to the dragon at.
No.
'Cause for some reason I thought we talked next to a ruin or something.
Oh, we had spoken to a elven woman dressed in green patinaed armor.
Yeah, I
Had a
know.
very
Yeah,
peculiar way of speaking of herself in the third or first.
yeah. I thought we talked to her like at a structure or something, but I'm just probably
Yeah, she was at the
misremembering.
town.
Oh, she's in the town.
She had gone to the town. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll go to that spot that we talked to her the first time. She might show up again. Never know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no sooner as you cross the threshold of the gate do you feel a tap on your shoulder that makes you jump.
So I drop the bag that has the dragon head. It lands on my foot, and I just ow, ow, yeah, ow. Fuck. It's fucking one goddamn tooth right on my little toe. So I turn around to look who tapped me on the shoulder after
Sure enough,
nursing my foot.
the Elven Maiden.
I kick the bag holding the head
Again,
with
stubbing
my
that sore
with
toe.
yeah with my sore toe, and I just fuck. Oh, I forgot. There's your there's your red dragon.
My sore toe.
Oh ho.
Crouches down, opens up that sack, sees Sindel's head, gives you briefly a very stern, if looks could kill type of look that just passes. Oh, right? Since he's online, uh, she seems a little bit more composed. She goes, she'll be happy to know that she has claimed out the lands.
I can hear you, Mark. You're really quiet.
She speaks very quietly. She goes, well, it looks like she'll be glad that she has control of all the lands, not between the volcano, Velka, to the hills to the north, including the towns of Denarian and Durnath. And you catch something about.
What was that? A whisper?
Yeah, she basically mumbled to herself that something about tribute being her.
So I'm assuming there's a some type of reward involved.
At the mention of the word reward, she sort of again gives you that brief glance, if looks to kill type of stare or glare. Her head snaps towards you like almost in a non-elven fashion.
sneer, just has a broad smile.
Whatever that pest had shot in his lair should be suffice. Isn't that what slayers of dragons are usually after?
Well, sure, but you or your mistress wanted us to have it dealt.
Well, well, of course. He was encroaching on her territory.
Well, certainly. So we could have not done anything, and we could have found him on our own.
And to show that she is grateful, you can pass through her lands unimpeded.
Fuck it, I'll take it.
So she's saying she won't mess us up, right?
That's you're getting the idea that you can travel through these lands unimpeded. Again, make a perception check.
Another perception?
Yep.
Yep, got it.
Nope, I'm clueless. Can I save that roll for a to hit roll later?
Getting all my bad ones out of the way.
And you get that.
I got it.
Okay. And she takes the sack with the head in it, takes a few steps back, and just walks back towards.
So she walks away with it.
Yeah, so she basically takes the sack with the head in it, backs out of melee range, and starts going back towards the woods.
All right.
Follow her or just let it go?
Just let it go. We don't need to get any more involved with someone like her.
Sounds good.
She's I look around and make sure she's like fucking gone.
No trace.
And I'm just like I look at Casimir. I'm just like, yeah, she has like multiple personalities.
Okay.
Like she like under her breath called us murderers.
But didn't she want the dragon in the first place?
That's what I say. Multiple personalities.
Uh-huh. Or she sent us off thinking it was to our certain death and it wasn't so certain.
I don't know. It appears to be somewhere caught in the middle of the elven form and the dragon form for personality.
Uh-huh.
So the dragon form is calling us murderers, but the elven form wanted us to deal with the dragon.
Yeah, you lost all trace of her as soon as she got within about 5 feet of the forest, or 5 feet into the forest.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, let's look for a stable and get some.
Yeah, mules.
Okay. Yeah. It's being a logging community. Yeah, it has various beasts of burden, mules, oxen, that sort of thing, to help transport the fallen logs.
They're battle oxen.
No, just standard oxen.
Oh,
Did your ice cream get
Duke, no.
Yeah, mules are way better than donkeys. Stronger, better tempered.
Less annoying.
Yeah. The position of annoying talking animal is already taken.
Yeah, I believe mules are sterile.
Yep.
Yep, it's a very rare thing for it's possible, but it almost never happens that a mule gets.
Yeah, so no strange donkey dragging cross beads.
Yeah.
That was so wrong on so many levels.
But he doesn't know how babies happen either.
Yeah, you're able to purchase a couple of mules.
Well, let's get a carriage and a couple meals. We'll be all.
Carriage. Eh.
They're one of those like four-wheeled, no top carts.
You just get pack saddles. They'll go anywhere. Off road, in dungeons,
Well, yeah, get
up
them too.
mountains.
Thinking maybe a wheeled conveyance for the party as well.
Chariot.
Mule-driven.
Can't be no worse than a mule-driven carriage.
So 8 gold pieces. Player's handbook says 8 gold pieces for a mule. Is that what we're paying?
Yeah.
Yep, no big deal. We just how many do you want? Because I got lots of.
Does each one of us want one, or
Well, okay, so we've got you're thinking about a wagon to haul stuff around, and we could ride in the wagon or walk, I guess, unless we want a carriage for us. And so now we got a carriage and a wagon, and maybe we need 4 mules. Just thinking.
yeah, probably four.
Yep, 4 mules. And how much for the wagon and how much for the carriage?
One second here. So for the carriage, it comes to be 150 gold in the book.
Okay.
And a wagon's 5.
Okay. Okay, so I'll get all that. Now we're riding in style, guys.
So you're going to hit your team of 4 each one of those?
Sorry, what?
You're going to hit your team of 4 to each of those?
No, we're gonna 2 for one and 2 for the other. That seemed reasonable. So a total of 4 mules.
The guy who runs the livery stable will say 200 gold for the lot.
Okay. And that'll take care of, like harnesses and everything we need to hitch these. Great.
He'll also throw in a couple of drivers too, since apparently none of you, I don't think none of you have the Teamsters non-weapon proficiency.
Oh yeah, yeah. It'd work right up until there's a problem, and then it wouldn't. Come on, mules, please go where we want to go, please.
That's the thing about mules. The more you plead, the less they do.
What do I know? I don't have the Teamster skill.
Well, the phrase "stubborn as a mule."
Yeah.
Can buy some sugar cubes.
Oh yeah. Carrots, celery.
Beer.
For the mules?
Mules drink beer.
I guess if I was a mule, I would drink beer too.
They love that shit, man.
Okay, so now we're set up again. Carriage and a wagon. And guys, okay, so the guys who are going to drive these for us, we're going to have to pay them to keep them around, right? We'll have to keep them fed and stuff. I guess we could pay them by the week or something. Here's like, whatever.
I'm looking up it in a chapter, and they don't have drivers or teamsters. We'll say that 2 gold a month for each of them.
3 gold a month per driver.
Two gold a month.
2 gold a month per driver. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so you're now in Renarian with the wagons and the carriage. Where
Yeah. What do we still have to do? We gave that head over. Was somebody working on some armor for us? Is that stuff right?
That's
Yeah.
what, 3 weeks out? Now like 2 in a few days.
yeah, about 2 weeks.
We got 2 weeks till my armor's finished.
Considering that you went 48 miles from the volcano to Renarian.
What are these map markers? Jesus.
Battlefield.
Like wars that are going, or like
No, historical.
historical? Well, we'll check it out. Battlefield.
Sure.
May as well check them out.
Okay, it gets to be about evening as you get to Crevice. and that's going at a plodding pace of the mules. Or do you want to push on to Ocean's End?
I don't know what's in Creven.
It's just a small town on the that's on the border of Ocean's End, of in the Kingdom of Ocean's End. So of course there's going to be like a garrison.
Yeah, let's just go to the big city.
Okay, and the sun finally sets as you get to Ocean's End. At this time of day, there's still some quite a bustle going about the town. Several groups of people go by, each bearing some sort of uh, symbol on their person. Each group is wearing a unique symbol particular to that group. And again, one of Ocean End's claim to fame is that it's a pretty good place to hire mercenary companies.
Okay.
And the whole city is basically built like a fortress or a citadel.
Was it Ocean's End or was it? Yeah, it was Ocean's End. I got my commission stuff.
Yeah, you got the outer wall and then the inner wall.
I've asked once before. Last time, like the previous time before we even fought the dragon, about if my crew has shown up. The Wench Kicker has shown up.
A ship matching the description, if not the name, um, had docked there about 2 weeks ago.
Does anybody know who they talked to? This docked, resupplied, and left.
You might want to talk to the harbor master. He might know if any ships were hired out as mercenary units.
I'm gonna go see the harbor master then.
Um, okay, you go to the harbor master. Um, you go, no ship by the name of Winchkicker came to port.
I imagine they renamed it. I describe the person that was my second in command.
Person did come here about two. Mentioned that description did come here about 2 weeks ago. Saying that his vessel is looking for mercenary work.
They were looking for work. Did they find a job?
I'm not certain. I haven't seen them in about 2 weeks.
Oh well. Well, next time, could you catch the name of the ship or what they're calling it if they do come back? I'll hand him a gold piece.
Okay, takes it, and you guys walk away.
That was a bust. Any bounties in this?
As you walk, um, start walking out, go back to the sea gates of the harbor, back into the harbor. You hear maybe about 30 feet from behind you, "Oi, you! Stop right there!"
I keep walking.
I said stop. You with the Captain Sonetto. Stop.
It stops, just like, Captain, I don't have a ship. Turns around confused.
I thought that was you. You're about to make me a very rich man, Captain. Or should I say, shark bait?
Shark bait. Gotta work on your intimidation factor. What am I looking at anyway? Like, who is this guy?
Just someone who's hung about the wharves in the sea portion of wharves. Just happened to notice your picture from a wanted poster.
Does he have the wanted poster crumpled in his hands?
No, but he's staying next to the to what appears to be a billboard of sorts, and prominent on that board is the wanted poster.
Is the same one with like the 10 gold bounty?
Actually, no.
Oh, what's it say now?
I hope you're worth more now. Jeez.
Better have my title, the greatest swordsman in the world.
10,000 gold pieces
Oh, Jesus.
for piracy against the Empire of Alphasia. For the kidnapping of the Princess Royale. Murder, rape, pillage. Desecration of sacred sites.
Boy, I'd like to meet the actual guy behind all these crimes.
Yeah, sounds like you've been busy.
Yeah.
How'd you find time for that in between killing dragons and killing giants and stuff?
I don't know. Unless.
None of these things are ring true.
What was that?
And none of these crimes seem to ring true in your memory.
Yeah. God, I wish I kidnapped a princess. That'd be cool. Sounds like this guy's having a lot more fantastical adventures than I am. Well, one of my crew was a doppelganger, so
Well, I'm a good priest. If you hang around with me and you kidnap some princess, you have to treat her right.
uh I pull the wanted poster off. Just like, wow, I gotta frame this when I get my shit back.
Meanwhile, there is a crowd drawing.
It's a crowd of people, like, because this guy's making such a commotion.
Yeah, basically the typical wharf rats, sailors who aren't on voyage or anything like that. The rough and tumble sort.
Just like look around at the crowd and just like, am I like the biggest bounty on the board, or?
The only bounty on the board.
Okay, yeah. So I take off the bounty poster, I roll it up nice and easy, stick it away for later. Then I walk away.
boy, you're not going anywhere.
Look, if you want it in the bounty, like there's gonna be some process to it. You're gonna have to schedule a duel with me, and there's 100 gold comeuppance fee. Gonna
Make
file
a
the right
perception check.
paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
No, I missed that one by one.
Everyone else?
Casimir, Jer, roll perception.
Yep. My perception is that everything's just great out here. I perceive that I sure could use some rolls like that next time I get into a fight.
Well, lo and behold,
You go to adjust to go adjust your or go to stuff the bounty notice into your boots, and as you bend over, a guy goes flying over you onto, onto the cobble. Let's look, not the cobbles, but the earth and with the broken with there's now a broken bottle in his hand.
so, guys better watch his consumption of his liquor. Kill him one day. Poor fellow can't handle it.
And with that, you now notice that several of these people in the crowd have various implements that could possibly do harm. Gaff hooks, bottles, cutlasses, bills, that sort of thing.
Yeah, hmm. Is there anyone in this group that looks like a leader?
Just the common seaside rabble.
Common seaside rabble. Okay.
And
I'm looking around for somebody who's like, I don't know, if I get a clue at all that somebody's sort of like a leader, I have a spell for him.
if it would be anyone, it'd be the first one, the first person that probably called out the Sonero.
Okay. Do I embarrass him?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
Yeah.
use a command spell. And the command is disrobe.
Okay. I believe there is a saving throw for that.
He's got to have a certain intelligence or a level to have a save.
Oh, here's one for you to use for command. Defenstration.
Yeah, it's got to be a verb.
It is.
Okay. And then the other one I've used before for like a just to fake people out is vomit.
Yeah, defenestration means to hurl oneself out of window.
Might be just the thing.
So it's clearly a verb. Just yeet yourself out that window.
Okay. He starts pulling at the string around his pants.
Scenario starts going.
And begins to take his pants off.
Scenario lets out a cheer and throws like 10 copper on the ground. Yeah, take it off.
You can see him glowering as he does so. But after a while, he realizes what he's doing and hastily pulls his pants back up.
Wow.
Yeah, Kimmy only lasts for a round.
It's like a belay pin in a porthole. It's the crowd reacting anyway.
Some start to laugh and
Just like, you're gonna be the guy. You all wanna be the guy. Y'all can't be the guy. You want to split 10,000 between all of you? Someone's going to have to get more than the other, and that's just unfair. Maybe y'all should decide between yourself who's going to fight me. So otherwise, you're all sharing, and after a while, it's a good what, 10, 20? That's not a lot of, like, you can live a few years off that with your booze drinking, maybe buy a shit, but what else you got? I'm attempting fast talk.
Yeah. Hey, you get a couple.
Did they start arguing amongst themselves?
Some do. You hear
Ooh,
mumbles,
okay.
yeah, and stuff like that. Um,
So yeah, if the squares are 5 foot squares, then it looks like I can get 4 people just here.
I need a gun.
First initial was Max. Second one after that was Max, and So
ran up on me. It's gonna get some, maybe, hopefully.
it's really badly skewed. But I mean, I got all those great rolls when I was doing perception rolls.
Yeah, the great rolls when you didn't need those rolls.
Yep.
Okay. I'm stealthily getting into position for a backstab.
I want to take all their stuff.
Yes, many guns I can have.
Ah, what is this gun of which you speak?
I've used it a few times.
I've heard it also called a boom stick, appropriate given the large boom that happened before the stuff flew past.
Nah, I don't call it. Boomstick is, well, that's something completely different.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah, never mind then. So there's two guys who are held, and we've got like a turn left to do whatever we want to them, including knock their weapons out of their hands and maybe cut their clothing apart and see if maybe they get to.
Oh, this time you hear a shrill whistle coming from the distance from within the city, sort of like a London police officer's whistle.
Were any of the guns rifles?
No, they were all pistol.
Are they belt pistols or horse pistols?
Flintlock pistols. Not the horse style.
Ah, belt pistols then.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, these look slightly smaller than the ones that Sonero has.
No, they still have ammo. Grab what I can of ammo.
I'm going to take this guy's belt pistol as well as his ammo pouch and all of his powder.
Okay.
How much is that?
You got about 20 shots of ammo, and about enough ammo and enough powder to prime and to charge the pistol for each round. Yeah, so he's got like one of those little types of powder flasks that's commonly used with pistols instead of the powder horn.
I'll look for the same stuff on the guy next to me. Unless Sonero's already taken it.
I do need to replenish my stock. I don't have a lot of shots left.
Yeah, I don't own a pistol, but so anyway, yeah, you're free to take all the powder and bullets and whatever. What else do these guys have? Anything cool?
Just some various coins of various denominations from various places.
Okay, I'll take a.
And
Any?
I'll allow everybody that was there. You get about 100 gold piece worth of coin.
Hmm.
Okay, and the weapons. Weapons look really nice, or just crappy weapons?
Yes, standard pirate slash sailor type weapons, cutlasses. The one elf woman had a bill hook, which basically a giant spear with a hook on the back end that she can use to manipulate things with, like retrieving cargo from aboard ship. The
Yeah, if the
main
weapons look
guy,
ordinary.
yeah, they look ordinary. The main guy actually took a gaff hook from the pier, just pulled it right from the pier because it was stuck in there, and was going to attempt to take a swing at Sonero, but couldn't find purchase because he was preoccupied with his trousers.
I'm gonna search the next body for
Yeah, so
pistol and ammo and charge.
Well,
So
no,
yeah,
she didn't have any. She didn't have any type of pistol or anything. She just had that one had the bill hook. Um, no,
Hmm.
that was the guy. Um, yeah. So yeah, you do find he does have the one guy that shot you did have a horseman's pistol, a horse pistol.
Oh, he had a Holst pistol. Okay, I'll take that
Yeah.
Holst pistol and his ammo and charge.
And again, about 20 rounds worth of ammunition and enough powder for. He also had a scimitar, Damascus pattern scimitar. Um,
oh, want that?
heavier than any other Damascus patterns that you've had. Um, so this may have been done for artistic value instead of enchantment style. So still looks pretty nice.
Yeah, any weapon that looks nice, any rings, any jewelry.
Well, the one pirate that had the one lady that had the I shouldn't say pirate, but the one person that had the bill hook, she had some jewelry on her. Um, necklaces, earrings, but she looks very pale. She has like a raspberry mark on her face, like her birthmark, raspberry in color.
I'm gonna go ahead and hide in the bushes here.
So, okay, do you think the town guard would be upset with us if we killed him before the hold war was off?
Eh?
And I'm okay. I'm going to take her jewelry, and I'm still thinking about cutting her throat. But I don't want to get in trouble with the town guard over it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, let's just leave.
Okay, with her jewelry, and that whoever had the fancy Damascus scimitar, cutlass, whatever, I'm taking.
All right. Jared, go ahead and make an intelligence check. Okay. You think you're able to get the right amount of powder set in the priming pan and in the barrel itself for firing. You won't know until you do. Actually, discharge the weapon to see what happens. All with what appear to be very armor. The only thing in common you've got white wolf capes
You're breaking up real bad.
and on the got a badge of silhouette.
You broke up really bad during all that.
So you got about 6 people in various types of armor with a winter or a white wolf pelt for a cape, and on their shoulders they have engraved. Test one, test two.
I heard test 1 and test 2.
Okay, so 6 people come up wearing various types of armor, um, with white wolf fur capes and red and black badge. The red part of the badge looks like a wolf's head in silhouette. Apparently, these are one of the members of the mercenary groups, and they come looking about the place, see the bodies, um, stirring about the, the street, see a guy floating around in the water. Curses and sputtering as he's trying to get back up to the right then. Someone's gonna have to clean this mess up. Okay, what's going on here?
These folks seem to think that I was some wanted man.
That's bound to happen in this part of town.
Yeah, apparently I just have a resemblance to somebody. I don't know. They're all fucking gung ho. I think most of them were drunk, so I understand why they'd get confused.
What's up with those two?
Oh, my compatriot there, trying to quell the fighting before it began, tried to hold them in place. We tried not to make a stink, but
Get them out. And for the group, go over, two taking each one by the arms. Basically picks them up and takes them back towards the city. You lot might as well come along too. I get a statement on all this.
Yeah, whatever. Might as well play nice.
It seems that this street fighting and street brawling is a common occurrence in the Harbor District. Got to enough to a point where less paperwork to guard the mercenaries who are around trying to guard location. Less paperwork they do, the better. About this point, the main thug that threw off the pier comes finally up on top. Your Honor, arrest that man. And he points at Scenaro. And the
and that one's the ringleader.
person in charge just looks at you. On one charge. He's a wanted man in Alphasia. And at that point, the leader of the mercenary group here goes, "You know the laws of the city. What the Empress wants usually doesn't fly in this realm. I do not recognize her authority, and any such warrants or writs upon any person in the city by Alphasia are not recognized. So unless you want to go to the stockade for accusations and libel and all that, you might keep it up. Otherwise, move along." That's the dread pirate Scenario the Black. I don't care if it's Bargle the Infamous with Karamikos or Bargle or Beramar of Yalarum. Get a moving.
Oh, they actually call me Snare the Black. It's not my name at all. Boy, they're really confused.
The man who instigated the whole thing gathers himself up, and for God's immortal sake, man, cover yourself up. At this point, he realizes he's stark naked, standing on this pier in the middle of daylight.
Drunks, am I right?
And then the guy just goes bolting back to the crowd, pushing people.
I am slowly wasting away.
The sergeant goes over to one of the remaining guards and goes, "Follow him. I know where he lives. Clap the irons on him for indecency." And the guards go running up. Now, if you go accompany me, we get this whole sort of tale sorted. You were done, signed, and you will be on your way.
Eh. I'm not a paperwork kind of guy. Is there a way to forward this project? Expedite it?
I'm sure I'm sure there is a slight contribution to Damon's wolves. Might expedite things. And as he says, he points to the crest on his left.
Like, I don't know what that means.
Damon's wolves is a mercenary company who's right now been hired by the city of Oceanside ruler to maintain law, the city's law amongst the harbor district. And by mercenaries, they're paid by the crown, but they're not beyond taking donations, as it were, for certain things.
Okay, Google, set timer 30 minutes.
I'll walk up and I'll hand him a old something from when I first got like at level 1. This obsidian king piece from a chest. Catch a
Okay.
fair price. It's like a great souvenir for a great man.
Right, nothing to see here. Nothing happened. We'll see if those blokes' stories jive with what you said. If not, well, they'll be charged with libel. I already says so. And he marches back. Back to following the two that before that took the two that were held.
Oh yeah, we need what we're talking about.
Meanwhile, the rest of the bodies that were thrown into the harbor.
Oh, good riddance to bad rubbish.
And after a while, you do take a look at the wanted poster. It is a very exact likeness of you, and it does indeed say Cenero the Black. And lists all the various crimes that I stated earlier. Uh, Piracy against the Crown of Alphasia, rape, pillage, kidnapping Princess Royale.
It appears my doppelganger counterpart has been making a mess of the place.
And what does catch your eye is the bounty is 10,000 gold pieces.
Hmm. How can we make money on this?
Alive, preferably. Dead, just the same.
Now, when they order this big, or the bounty this big, it'll be issued from someplace, correct?
Yep.
It's issued from the city, or is it issued from someplace else?
Down on the bottom, there is a signature and a royal seal. King Eracle of Alpha.
Does that name ring a bell at all?
Yes, he's the Alphatian overlord of the region. Which is basically the area that you're in, even though Ocean's End is a independent kingdom within Norwalk itself.
Hmm. And it's like the king's actual signature.
From what you can tell, yes, having never met the king or seen anything with his documents.
Yeah, I know. Just like an actual like proclaiming to be, king, like authorized by. Well, I have some questions for a certain king.
Well, actually, he goes King Eracle the First of Norwalk. Um, it goes from the palace in Alpha. Which is far to the north.
Well,
Yeah, Alpha's here, up here in the north.
yeah, we were in Alpha before. That's where the
Right.
fucking dragons were.
Yeah, that's where you created the dragons. You're familiar with Alpha, but you haven't met the king or any of the court.
But they were aware of us killing dragons.
Correct.
Therefore, something fishy's going on up there. Because they know who I am, and they're referring to me by a different name.
The Dread Pirate, Cyrano the Black.
Yeah, that's not my name. That is not my epithet.
Yes, you should be the cuddly pirate, Cyrano the Fortuitous.
No, just the greatest swordsman in the world, Snare the Fortuitous. I also was so hard about that. Roll straight off the tongue.
And he's not a pirate. He's a privateer. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's a big difference. I am legally allowed to pirate. I am contracted out to do piratey things.
For those ladies, thank you.
Yeah, but one nation's privateer is another's pirate.
That is true. Except Scenario refuses to call himself a pirate.
Fuck what?
I need a funnel, like one that would be good for taking formula that I have in a cup and putting it into the tiny container.
I think in Ocean's
tiny
End,
funnel.
Yeah. And write it down
I
so that
think
we
I
can
need
but
to
rather than wasting time and
make
energy
a
in the
disguise,
to suck it out of
like
the
at
cup
least
and put it
outside
in the
Ocean's
container.
End.
If I just had a funnel, that would take much less energy. It'd be quick and easy. Think we can make that happen? Shall it in.
Or at least wear a mask. I shall procure a black handkerchief. I'm gonna ride this fucking Zorro train. Because clearly that's what I'm getting forced to do. Oh shit, Zorro. No, it's Scenario. That's an S, not a Z.
I ain't forcing you to do anything. It just seems coincidental.
Just completely all incidental that I'm turning into fucking Zorro. I'm like a discount Zorro. We just bought fucking mules. Yep.
And you did.
I'm gonna work on a mask for myself. Maybe purchase one. Go into a tailor shop. Get a black bandana. I mean, I think we should just wait around. I don't want to travel all the way up to Alpha without getting my armor first. It's quite a fucking poke to get there. And we don't have the winch kicker anymore.
You'll just have to kick wenches by yourself.
That's no fun. And I got a one poster. I can't be doing shit like that. I wouldn't be mad if the water poster was correct. It's the fact that I know exactly who's fucking impersonating me.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he was my second in command.
You think he's earned all those accusations? Like he's going around raping people and stuff?
Most likely.
Let's go catch the bastard.
Now, fair warning, he is a legit doppelganger.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I saved him, and this is how he repays me.
Okay, so let's go.
Well, let's go wait the 2 weeks for my armor. I shall train Jer in the art of pistols.
Well, let's at least patrol the Morskog forest.
Yeah, but we won't do it in town.
Do what in town?
Jer, you're getting blood everywhere.
Why is Jared the only one that shows up on the big map?
Because I dropped my token on the big map. Ah, shit. What the hell happened to the map? It just went all askew all of a sudden.
Better now.
There.
You should heal up. We've had a few days.
Yeah, we need to heal up.
Jared, you bled all over.
Ah,
the
shit.
place.
Jer just bled everywhere. The poor trees.
Uh-oh.
Aha! Ah, it's back. And we just rest up and heal, and I'll train Jer how to use a pistol correctly.
The easiest way to do that, Mark, is to select the map and then put it on a different layer and then go back to the map layer and select everything on it by hitting Control A and then just backspace it and then put the map back on the map layer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, another week goes by. Your chair's practically basically fully healed. 3 shy from full. You're back in the harbor area, just wandering around, killing time. You notice that there's another wanted poster.
I go up in my disguise and look at this one.
Basically, it's the same as the last one. Only slightly higher. And it's issued from a different imperial court. At least this one's got some of the name correct. It does say scenario fortuitous. Um, doesn't say much anything about being a great swordsman. Crimes are basically the same, but this time against the Imperial Crown of Hiatus. So actually 2 bounties on this one. 15,000 alive, 5,000 dead.
There's gonna be a lot of adventurers on kill capture missions after you.
Ugh.
We'll have to watch our backs the entire time. I think you
Yeah,
should
we
try
gotta get-
to change your appearance somehow. Maybe shave your head.
No one's touching my fucking hair. Don't worry. I'm a master of disguise.
with the same hair all the time.
Hey, doesn't mean I can't put a wig on.
Last known whereabouts? The waters outside the northern reaches, basically the Kingdom of Osland, Westland, and the Sutterford Jarldons.
Where exactly is that? Is that Ocean's
South of the
End
map.
or all the way in the south?
Fuck, what happened to my... Okay.
Well, I think we wait the week and I think we head down there. Pick up my armor. We'll pick up my armor. We'll head out. That all right with you guys?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I'll be working on a new alias for a disguise for myself
Oh, okay.
in that week.
And how are you gonna get down there?
Well, after the week, and I pick up my armor. I think we're gonna probably ride our little carriage as far as we can. Come across a port somewhere or a ferry we can get across some land if we need to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. You also managed to help Jarrett with the pistol. You did notice that he did have it slightly over primed.
Yeah, it's not good if if it's a misfire. 100 grains. Your hand's gonna be in.
Oh, oh, you have to count the grains. Shit. Okay.
Yes, you don't need to put a bullet's worth on the catch. Just needs a little bit.
Understood. Thanks. I'll have it figured out by level 9.
Yes.
And of course, I'm going off to the big pistol. That one does a D12.
And the bounty from Thais basically has the same reaction as the bounty from Alphasia. Um, basically, claim it, find great Annie from that. Well, it doesn't hold much sway here in Ocean's End.
It's more of like a, hey, look at Mr. Hotshot over there.
No, Ocean was a former colony of both Alphasia and Thais. More recently of Thais, but broke away, and Thais recognized it grudgingly as its own independent city-state. Whereas Alphasia still sees it as part of Norwald, and that makes it an imperial colony still.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Ah,
All right, well, finish out the week and begin heading down that way.
Okay, and we'll pick up here next week. Hopefully, we'll have a full party, and I can continue my head normally plan.
Can I mark my armor down, or should we wait till next week?
Yep. Pick it up with the land travel from Ocean's End down south.
Oh, okay.
I'll try to get the experience for this week and last week situated out. So keep an eye on that. Hopefully, I can get that done for next week.
And what does the armor do? Enchanted.
It's going to be an additional +1, and it will have protection against.
Protection versus fire. You cut out the end, so I don't know if it was fire or dragon breath.
Against fire. So
Okay.
anything flame based.
Okay. And ring of protection does not stack with that.
I think rings do stack. I'm not sure. I have to take a look at that. If it doesn't, then the only thing you'll get is the bonuses to the saving throws for it.
Yeah. Basically, nothing will change. I'll still have the same plus. If it does stack, then I'll have a slightly better saves in AC.
Okay, so it is. Ring of protection is cumulative with all other magical forms of protection except as follows. The ring does not improve armor class if magical armor is worn, although it does add to the saving throws.
Okay, so just
ring
gives.
protection do not stack.
Okay, so no extra AC, but it is extra +1 to save.
Yes.
Yeah, so I got an extra. And that's only to the 2 saves normally. All saves.
Yep.
Okay. And then armor is. That increases what saves? Is it all saves again?
The physical saves.
Okay.
So basically, breath weapon and rod staffs and wands.
All right.
Okay, that about wraps it up, huh?
Yeah, for this week, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm out of here.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks for DMing, Mark.
Yeah. Thanks, Mark.
Have a good night.
And for those of you watching, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please hit that follow button at the top of the screen. Looks like a heart-shaped button. And accept the notifications. You'll receive notifications on your smartphone anytime we go live. I usually play Mystara AC 1000, this game on Friday nights. Saturdays around midday, I DM my homebrew game, The Orb of Solenoid Hex. And then on Sunday nights, I usually play Thunder Rift, which I believe is also set in the Mystara setting. It's all AD&D 2nd Edition, so if you're a fan of AD&D 2nd Edition, this is probably going to be the channel for you. I put out, 12 hours of AD&D 2nd Edition content every week. Plus, most weeks I also do world building streams for my homebrew game, The Orb of Solenoid Hex, which is, continuing macro content for, Dungeon Master Guide rules and things like that. Automation so that I don't have to look anything up during the session. I haven't had to do that in a really long time, so, well, other than like prices for beer. And then if you're watching us live on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. It's free to follow my channel, well, to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. That helps me out immensely. I only have like 50-something subscribers on YouTube, so I'm trying to concentrate on YouTube right now. And then if you also attune to the notification bell, once you subscribe, you'll also receive notifications every time I upload a video, which is the 3 D&D sessions per week, and then every once in a while I'll upload a character creation video if I get a new player or something along those lines. And again, thank you very much for watching. Oh, and if you'd like to help us out, I strongly urge you to explore our links to Patreon and PayPal. If you're watching us on Twitch, all you have to do is scroll down and find the link to PayPal or Patreon. And then if you're watching us on YouTube, if you go to the channel homepage that shows the clouds, to the right of the panel with the clouds in it, there will be links to Patreon, PayPal, Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. And again, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.